Good morning, a very good morning to you. My name is Sinoviona Kumba and I am here to discuss kingdom business. Now, kingdom business is not everybody's business. All right, I'm going to look down from time to time because I made some notes this morning and last night as the word was pouring this word out to me. Kingdom business is not everybody's business. That means that not everyone will understand, okay, the promises that you are standing for and the things that God has said He will do in your life, okay, in this time that we are going into. Right. So we are busy ushering in the kingdom, the rulership, the government of the Lord onto earth. As we've always prayed, thine kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So some of us, it is our job to usher that in. We are the hands and feet of the Lord in this hour. All right. Not everyone will understand that. And it's not your job to make people understand that. Now, this is something that I struggled with a little bit in the beginning because I would hear a word of the Lord concerning, for instance, kingdom marriage. And then another person would post a video that, oh no, God would never choose a husband for you. God is not choosing a husband for everyone. All right. Why is that? Not everyone is yielded to the Lord and His will, okay, to that degree that they would let the Lord choose their spouse for them. So I discussed in another video, which I will link below on the caption, I discussed how in the kingdom of God, there are the heirs, the joint heirs with Christ, and there are the sons, and there are the servants. Okay, I went over how there was a servant who was to find a wife for Isaac, and then there were the sons, Ishmael, Midian, and the others that Keturah had that were not heirs. All right, it says in the book of Genesis that Abraham gave them gifts and sent them far away from his heir Isaac. Okay, so there are heirs, there are sons, and there are servants. Right? The servant was the one that Abraham, before he had any of his sons, thought would inherit all that he has worked hard for. Right? So yieldedness is not that common. So the heirs are yielded to the will of their father. They do the will of their father. Okay? And not everyone can meet that requirement. Now, I want to remind you again that with each word that you hear from the Lord, the birds of the air are always there, ready to come and take that word. Okay, so in order for you to not lose faith, it's best for you to zip it. All right, this is something I learned the hard way, but it's best for you to zip it, okay? Because the birds are always there, ready to take the word of encouragement or any word that the Lord has given you. Okay. Now, I've always known and believed that God would choose my spouse. I was still in the world when I was believing that, but I believed it. There is a knowing, okay? And the heirs know already that God will basically be running their lives. Just as the martyrs, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but those who are going to be beheaded for the witness of Christ, they already know who they are. Okay, some maybe they haven't been, made aware yet, but I believe at this point, most of those that are heirs and those that are going to die for the witness of Christ, okay, those two different camps of people, they know who they are. Actually, they might even be, because, if you're going to die for the witness of Christ, surely you must be an heir, right? So, and there are people that have said in my journey, or along the way, God would never, okay? God would never, right? I want to remind you, there is a verse in the Bible, I will also put it in the caption, that those who know their God, okay? Those who know their God will do exploits for the kingdom of God. So the difference is the knowing. There are those that are quick to say God would never. That is because they haven't had that revelation of God before, all right? Or ever. And that hasn't been revealed to them as God has revealed his plans to you. All right. And then I want to encourage you once again to focus on the Lord. Okay. Ask Him to help you to focus on Him and not the approval and the acceptance of man. I once listened to a video by Stephanie Ike and Ike Okafor, and she said that acceptance can be an idol. Okay, I learned a lot from that video. You can go and look it up on YouTube. Acceptance can be an idol. Don't allow acceptance by those around you who probably know less than you to be your idol. Okay, that's all that I have today. I will link all the verses. I thought I would write them down and actually quote them in this video, but I think I was in too much of a hurry because, yeah, content creation makes me nervous, if I'm honest. So it's something that I love to quickly get out of the way, but I'm learning and growing, and may God bless you today. And please take this word back to Him. Bye.